everyone, it's been a while since I put up a video. I was going to put up a January favourites and I didn't in the end. I'm sorry for the picture compared to the last videos that I uploaded. It's because I don't have my video camera at the moment, so I'm having to film off my tablet. But I'm going to be doing a February favourite, if you hadn't guessed from the title up top. So let's get started. These are only I say a few, there's quite a lot here of the products I've been using this month and last month, quite a lot recently. So I'll start off with Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I bought this to basically try it because I've got the concealer and that was alright, but I wasn't so sure about the foundation. But I got mine. It's in, I have no idea what shade. 10 Light Porcelain. Because my skin's quite oily, I find that a lot of foundations seem to darken, so I generally with drugstore go for the lightest shade because it will eventually match my shade by the end of me finishing my makeup. So yeah, I've been using this quite a lot recently. Also, I've been using, like usual, the Pore Professional by Benefit. This is my little sampler. I've just started using this one. I've still got another sample and then I can start my big pot. So I've been loving this recently, especially around there. For a lot of my pores is where I tend to get a little bit oily and creased across there. So I've also been loving MAC's Matte Candy Yum Yum lipstick, which looks like this. Ooh. It would help if I showed it to the camera. It just looks like this. It's like a blue toned pink. It's very, very bright and it actually stains, I found. But I've been loving this on top of my next product, so I've been using this all the time recently. So but yeah, I've been using it on top of Revlon's Colour Burst Matte Balm in Shameless, which is the purple one you can get. Just like this, it's a twisting bottom to extend it, and I like the mintiness to it recently. So yeah, I've been using this non-stop. But I've been using these two products on top of Sleek's Eyeliner liner, which I've discovered that this is also an eyeliner. It's a multi-purpose one. Because when you go on the website you can click eyeliners or lip liners. I've clicked lip liners and it's the same liner. It's just a multi-purpose one. It's waterproof and smudge proof, which is good. I have found this one is, I have this one in Venom, which is $2.95, which is kind of a dark red colour, which looks slightly purple, but it's more of a darker red, like a plum red. But I also have Dragon Fruit, which seems to stain more, and that's more of a reddier colour. So yes, I've been using this to line my lips. That's what I got on today. I've used the Colour Burst Matte Balm on top, and then just to kind of give it a little bit more colour, I've used the Candy Yum Yum just there on my lips, just like dabbing it. So yeah, these three products have been my lip colour the whole month when I've worn makeup. Sometimes with that colour I will put a lip gloss on, but not always. And the lip gloss that I tend to go for with that colour is Kycombe Instant Volume Lip Gloss in 14. I don't think it plumps at all. There is no plumping with my lips. I've used it on its own. It's like this lilac colour. I've used it on its own and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have the tingle sensation with a lot of other volume lip glosses, so I don't believe it plumps at all. But it is quite moisturising because it's quite a liquidy formula. It does come with quite a large brush on it, and it does come out quite purple. But yeah, I've been using this, just dab it and then kind of rub my lips together. So yeah. Also with before I start my lips. I generally moisturise them, like put Vaseline or something on them. Recently I've been using the Carmex Cherry little pot, because I don't want to start on my Burt's Bees one yet. I've got 2 of those. But yeah, I didn't realise that this had like peppermint or something in it, which was quite a shock when I put it on, because then I was like, it's cherry, and then there's like some hint of something else. So yeah, but I do love this, and I was unsure because I wasn't sure if the product was on the top part or on the bottom part, but I was lucky that it was on the bottom part, so there's quite a lot here, and it smells quite nice as well. So that's all my lip stuff that I've been using this month. Also with my face, I've been starting to go back to my MAC powder products. So recently I've been using Mineralize Skin Finish Natural. Mine's in Light Plus. I've been using that quite a lot, especially to set my concealer under my eyes and, well, around my eyes, because I've found recently if I start doing that first before I do my main powder and then do it afterwards, I crease and it goes bad. But I've seemed to find that this one is alright. I have used the Makeup Forever HD powder. It's really fine white dust, but I found that creases my eyes anyway. So, and I've also been using the Studio Fix powder mine's in NW10, which is a little bit light, but at the moment, because I only get tanned if I burn or if I'm on holiday, so at the moment this is an alright colour for me, because my foundations at the moment seem to be going quite dark for my skin tone, so adding this just kind of balances everything out. So yeah, I've been using this quite a lot recently. Now, to contour my face, I've been using Barry M's Natural Dazzle, which looks like this, and just looks like that. It looks, the packaging and all the colour almost looks identical to Laguna by NARS, but obviously it's so much cheaper, and it's by Barry M, but it's same sort of principle. I use it to contour down there. It's just great stuff. It's great colour for me. I found that some of them can be quite dark. And on top of that, just to give me more of a glow around my cheek area in the bronzing department, I've been using the Mineralized Skin Finish in Gold Deposit by MAC. Just to kind of warm up my face a little bit, because with just the contour on my face powder I do look a bit pale. So yeah. And I've been kind of gravitating towards 3 kind of blushes. They're all by Sleek. The first one is Life's a Peach, and this is a orange colour, and this is a powder. Obviously most Sleek products come with a mirror. With everything that you can buy, they have a mirror. I've also, with that, when I'm using Life's a Peach, I generally use the California palette, which is all cream blushes, and I use it with the middle one, which is the Surf, which is kind of an orange coral colour, more on the orange side coral, and I'll use that as a base, kind of like a primer, and then once I put my powder on, and then I'll put the Life's a Peach on. And I've also been gravitating, this was kind of my go-to blush for Valentine's Day, which was the Pink Lemonade, and I love this because it's kind of girly, and I gravitated towards the Pink Mint one. This one's a cream blush, and then obviously this one is Icing Sugar. It's kind of a darker version of the pink one, but I seem to be gravitating towards the Pink Mint one. Sorry, mirror. So that is my blush, and for my highlight I have been using pretty much non-stop, and the product hasn't seemed to run out, is the Makeup Academy, or MUA, Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter, and it looks like this. Kind of similar detailing to MAC's Extra Dimensions products, so it's kind of got the swirls, and it's I think what kind of, it's kind of got pink tones to it. when it hits the light, but it's quite subtle, and I do seem to be gravitating towards this one a lot more. With concealers, there have been 3 concealers that I've been going crazy about recently, which is the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. Mine is in Ivory, and I generally pretty much put it under there and blemishes and stuff. I use this one before I put my foundation on, so when I've done my primer and done my eye makeup, I would put this on under my eyes. I've also been using the Max Factor Master Under Eye Concealer. As you can see, I have pretty much used most of it up. I do have another one. It does come with this kind of like a lip gloss smudger thing. You just turn it and the product comes out of the middle. And I generally put this under my eyes. It kind of highlights my eyes, makes them more awake. And once I've done all my foundation and stuff, I then put the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer underneath. Mine is in NW15. I do have NW20, NC20, something like that. But it is a little bit dark for my skin at the moment. So yes, I've been using this one. Right, my eyebrows. I've been having problems with my eyebrows, like the shape, and they seem to be thinning in certain areas. So I've been pretty much mastering my filling in kind of routine. So I've been using the Browsings in Light by Benefit, which is, I did say that on my blog post that I did find the wax was a little too dark. I still do believe that, especially during the summer when my hair's lighter, but obviously the product's still quite dark. That's the wax and that's the powder. And so I do gravitate more towards other things during the summer, but recently this has been a perfect colour for my brows at the moment. So with my new haircut, which has been done today, it may look a bit funny because obviously the wind and rain that's now turned into sunshine has kind of messed up my hair a little bit. So you can't really see my eyebrows, but when you could, like, you can see the ends at the moment. So, but yes, I've also been setting my eyebrows with Gimme Brow by Benefit in light medium. It's come to my attention that there is another colour. I think there's a dark colour now, or medium, I'm not 100% sure. But when I bought this in America, this was the only colour they had, but it actually matches my eyebrows more, so a lot to say. I think I'm going through this too quickly. I've been loving 2 eyelash products or mascaras at the moment, and that is Maybelline New York, the Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. Looks like this. I think it just gives me a little bit more of a thicker eyelash. I don't think it does anything else for me. I mean, my technique has advanced so that now my eyelashes, the way I do my mascara, my eyelashes look longer, which I do actually prefer. But I think it just helps them volumize slightly, but I don't see much thickness happening. And I've been loving the Maybelline New York Great Lash Blackest Black, which is generally the classic one everyone seems to have. I've only got this recently and only tried it 6 months ago. And I love the fact that it's a smaller brush at the end, so it's you can actually get more detailing onto your eyelashes, and you can get around all the smaller lashes that are around your eyes that you don't generally get with a bigger wand. And so yes, I've been loving these 2 recently to do my eyelashes. With my eyes, I've been using a lot of my other palettes, my eyeshadow palettes. Because I've I've developed preference to do my eye makeup. And I'm doing quite a few new styles and stuff. Hopefully I will show you guys eventually when I got my better camera that I can show you in detail. But the one product that I've been going back to, one palette that I've been going back to, is the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, which obviously looks like this. I do have the Naked 3 and I have been using it, but obviously I've been using this a lot more recently because this is newer than my Naked 3. But yeah, I've been loving these colours. My main love in this palette is YDK, which is this one. You can't really get the colour up on the screen very well, but it's kind of a taupey colour. And I just love that colour. That was the main reason I got this palette. I do have the MUA palette that is the kind of cheap dupe to Naked 1, because I only liked gunmetal in the Naked 1 palette, so I thought I'll go for that one, it's cheaper. So yeah, I've been doing my eyes a lot recently with the Naked 2. Today I did use the MUA palette on my eyes. Moving on from makeup products, there's only 4 other products that I've been loving this month. Firstly, when I wash my face, I have a set routine for my skincare, and I generally do a lot of scrubbing and stuff on my face. And then when I end my routine, I always cleanse my face with the Trilogy Cream Cleanser, which looks like this. It says it's soft, smooth, completely clean skin. And I do agree. I have no idea how much this stuff costs, so when I run out and have to go rebuy, I don't know what I'm going to have to pay for it, because I got it for Christmas in a set. This is the one product I've been using all the time out of the set that I did get. I have been using the Hydration Toning Spray, but I've been using this non-stop. It's like in my regime now. It makes my face feel so soft and so smooth, and it makes it feel like renew. So I've been loving this product recently. With my hair care, where I've been straightening, because I don't have a job at the moment, I've been using my straighteners and stuff because I have time to do it. And I've been using the Andrew Barton Hair Heroes Maximum Heat Protection Spray. You can, and it's for it says shiny happy hair. Ugh. You can only buy this in Asda, so I always have to make a trip to Asda to buy my Andrew Barton product, which the only other product I use by Andrew Barton is the dry shampoo, because I like the fact I feel like it works. It also leaves my hair feeling shiny, and it smells like gingerbread. But this one, it looks like this. It's in an orange bottle, and it smells... They don't actually tell you what it's supposed to smell like, or what the scent is, but this one smells like pina colada, which is my favourite alcoholic drink of all time, so I absolutely love this. I've actually bought the Batiste dry shampoo in Tropical, which also smells sort of like pina colada, so they kind of smell similar. So if you know the smell of that, that's what this smells like. And it actually has protected my hair. It keeps my hair looking shiny. Every time I use this and let it dry and then use my straighteners, my hair always looks more shinier and healthier with this. So I've been loving this, and I believe it's only £3 or £4 from Asda, and they always seem to be doing a deal on it, so like buy 3 things for £10 or something, so it is a bargain to buy. If you haven't tried any of the stuff and you've been thinking, oh, should I, shouldn't I, it is really good. I have used their brunette shampoo, but for some reason I have to change shampoos quite like every couple of months, because my scalp and my hair seem to change. They seem to get used to it, and then it doesn't want to help itself. So like if I get a healthy hair one to help damaged hair, I can only use it for a couple of months, and then my hair seems dependent on it. If I get a shiny one, my hair seems to develop being too greasy or too shiny. So I generally have to flick through different shampoos, so I go in a cycle. But if you want to try this stuff, it's quite cheap and it does the job. It's a shame that you can only buy it in Asda, because I don't really have a local Asda near me. So I have to go when I'm at my fiance's. But I do love this stuff, and it smells amazing. I've also been loving my Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. It seems to be the one that I've been gravitating more. When I was at work, I was using the Hugo Boss Orange for Women, which was really nice. But this is a slightly different scent. It's more of a fun scent. And I have been gravitating towards this one a lot more. And I just love the boys, they're cute. But yes, I do love this one. It's my scent at the moment. And finally, my nails aren't done, but if you've seen some of my Instagram pictures, you might have seen some of my nail things that I did just before Valentine's Day. I did have the claw nails, but I did find that I think that if you want to have the claw nails and you want to do your own designs, it's probably best to get them professionally done and then paint them yourself. Because with the House of Holland natural nails, there is quite a long process that you have to do. You have to use non-acetone nail varnish remover to actually get the picture off of it, because it's kind of a plastic picture. It's kind of on like a sticker, so it does take quite a long time to come off. Because if you put paint over it, it crinkles up, and then it doesn't look very good. Once all of the product's off, you then have to do your painted nails. But once the product's off, the nails do become more brittle, like they bend a lot more, which isn't very nice. So if you did want the claw ones, you'll have to go and get them professionally done at this moment in time. But for all of my nail colours, I've found that the Café Au Lait by Sally Hansen, the Complete Salon Manicure, has been my go-to nail base. Obviously I use a clear base, but when I want to have, I have other nail polishes that when you put them on, they don't go on that colour of first coat, unless there is a base behind them. I found that this one as my base, because it is such a neutral colour, I can put this on and it only has to go on once, one coat, and it's such a good, decent colour that you can't see nail underneath. So once that's dried, I generally put other nail varnishes on top, but I have been going for this one a lot more recently because I've been starting to use different techniques of doing nails. So yes, been loving this one. So that is everything for my February favourites. I'm sorry that it's taken so long to do another video. I have been doing my blog. Ooh, another hair. I have been doing my blog, and I've been doing Instagram pictures every day on both of my channels, which is Sparkle Barbie 1000, which is my blogging one kind of thing. That one at the moment is going through the monthly photo challenges. Also, a new blog pictures will be posted up there. But at the moment, we did the January favourite Instagram photo a day. And now I'm doing the February one, which is almost finished, which I've had quite a lot of fun doing. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit late on photos. They have all gone up, just not specifically on the right days. And on my other page, which is Princess Jessica 9291, if you go on my blog, which is sparklebarbie1000.blogspot.co.uk, you'll see it all there. But yeah, that one is doing the photo a day challenge, where I have to take a photo every single day in 2014. Obviously there are photos on there which aren't part of the day, where I've decided, oh, I want to show you guys this picture. So there are other pictures on there. And obviously previous from that, in 2013, I think is when I started Instagram. So photos from there as well. So some holiday pictures, some other snaps of my dog, of my lizard, and a few other photos as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Give it a thumbs up if you wish. You don't have to. No bad feedback, as it will be deleted and not responded to. And I hope you guys have a brilliant day and had a wonderful February. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!